What is up, guys? Sonduren from Canadian Rider here. We got the Audi R8 from Montreal. We picked that up. We got it down into the garage and we did a full paint correction on the car. All that was left to do was decide, do I keep the stripe or not? I asked you guys in the comments down below in the previous videos, and you said to remove the stripe, so I removed it. It is now just a beautiful, sleek, phantom black OEM finish. A lot of you guys asked what are the full specs of the car and what was included, so I want to do a full walk around video with you guys describing everything on this Audi R8. 10 years ago, the 2008 Audi R8 came out from Audi as their first supercar based on the Lamborghini architecture with the aluminum space frame. The design was unique, never seen before. It blew everyone's mind. It was on the Iron Man movie. Everyone would drop everything they had and stare at this car, and they still do. 10 years from that date, this car has not lost any of its appeal. One of the key differentiators for this design actually was this beautiful side blade that came across the car and these LED lights. It was gorgeous. I believe they were one of the first manufacturers to introduce these LED lights, and it looked absolutely stunning. You would see it at night roll by. It looked like nothing else that you've ever seen on the road. The side blade was a unique product differentiation on its design. It was absolutely mind-blowing. And the R8 is actually a small car. When a lot of people seen it in person, it's a lot smaller than the pictures implies because it's actually so wide, so aggressive, so hunkered down. I actually just got Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. These are the brand new tires from Michelin. You can see the card above. I got them installed from Tire House in Hamilton, and they really complement these beautiful ADV standard edition wheels. But now let's talk about the specs. The main part of this car was the engine. The engine was this 4.2 liter V8, mid-mounted, all aluminum, made 420 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque, and revved all the way up to 8,250 RPM. This car obviously had the full Quattro all-wheel drive system, 70% of the power in the rear wheels, 30% in the front, so really quick pickoff off the line. Performance-wise, you're doing 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. And that was very good for 2008. Today, it's still very good, but a lot of other cars, especially a lot cheaper, are doing those performance numbers or even better. But that's not the purpose of this car. That's the purpose, and the reason why I bought this car is not because of the horsepower and the 0 to 60 figures. Still very good performance, high revving engine that loves to be driven. All four corners have the Brembo brakes. These are the steel brakes. Really good stopping distance on here. I was just testing it actually on the highway, stopping really firmly. Very positive feedback coming out of the brakes. And now, especially with these new Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, I'm not gonna have any problems with traction, getting up to speed, or stopping from speed. This car specifically came with the 6-speed manual gated transmission, and this is absolutely phenomenal to row. This gated shifter is by far one of the highlights of the manual transmission car. The gated 6-speed manual, you're clacking through the gears. It sounds like you're picking up a bolt-action rifle and just popping out people on Call of Duty or something. So I was lucky enough to get a car that was fully loaded minus the carbon fiber side blade. That included the Audi navigation system, the enhanced leather package, and that made the leather go up all the way to the dash. The premium package, which is the Audi parking system, rear view backup camera, front sensors, Bang & Olufsen sound, and then the MagneRide suspension. So this is the magnetic dampers on the car, which I kind of talked to you guys about in my previous video. 2 of them are leaking the smallest bit, but it hasn't affected ride quality or performance at all. So this car is basically fully loaded. For 37,000 kilometers on this 10-year-old car is in absolutely phenomenal shape, and as it should be with 37,000 kilometers. So I'm super happy that I got such a great collector's example of this car. I really think it's going to be a valuable thing in the future. I didn't buy it because of that, but if you think about it, it was the first generation R8 with the 6-speed manual transmission. It kind of redefined the performance car for Audi, and then now there's talks and swirls about the R8 being discontinued until the next big thing coming from Audi. So I'm very happy with this purchase. It's been my dream car since I was in high school, since it got introduced. So I'm super blessed and privileged to even have the opportunity to have one in my garage. So that's it, guys. That is the walk around video of this 2008 Audi R8. I'm going to be doing a lot of cool videos on this car, so if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video. So the next step is we're going to do some Dr. Color chip on some very minor paint chips on the front because I'm very anal. I'm a detailer. I wanted to make sure that's all settled. Right after we address all those minor stone chips, what we're going to do is put on a full paint protection film over the front end and the front clip of the car. So this is going to be Scotchgard Pro. So this is the self-healing film. It's the highest end paint protection film that they offer. We're going to apply that on the entire front end. Then after that, we're going to do the final coating. The final last step is optimum gloss coat. So we're going to apply a ceramic coating over this car. We're We're gonna 100% lock in that swirl-free shine and keep this car in pristine condition for the future. So I'm gonna leave you guys with two last things. Do you like the new Canadian Rider logo? And do you like that I removed the stripe? A lot of you guys said you liked it, but now you can actually see it in person. Give me your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.